Hey, what's up? What's poppin'? It's your boy A to the K to the K, Alexander Ken Kwame, and welcome to Hoodie Studios. So in today's tutorial, we are gonna create this cinematic scene in Unreal Engine 5. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, and hit the like button if you really like this video. Let's just dive inside. So I will start by creating a new folder, and I'm gonna name this folder asset, and I'll double click into this folder, and these are all my assets. So I will drag them in the content browser, and I'll just click OK. So I'll just import them into my content browser, and I already have the ground. I just drag and drop that into our scene. So I'll change the pivot and I'll set as pivot offset. So I'll go into bridge, and this is where we are gonna get all our assets. So actually I'm offline on this machine, so you can go in and download all the assets that I'm trying to import in my scene. So I'll go to mega scans and I'll start dragging and dropping them. This is a pillar, so you have to manually place them in to make it the pillar form. I don't know why they don't have it as one asset, but it's kind of like different assets, and you just have to do them manually. Maybe, I don't know why, maybe depending on the scan they did, maybe, I don't know, but I believe mega scans, they got great materials and great models, so I can't complain about that one, you feel me? So yeah, actually it's pretty simple. So this is the pillar, and it's looking dope. So I will definitely scale this one up. As I said, this is gonna be the ground, and I'll select all my pillar and I'll place them into a folder so it doesn't mess up my whole scene. So I mean, trying to organize things will just make things more easier for you, not to mess up with your scene, you feel me? And I will want to scale this up a little bit, just like that. And what I want to do is I want to actually duplicate this one. So I will try and duplicate this one to the other side. So this is just gonna be the pillars around that hole there, and trying to get my main character in between in between the pillars. So I will just move this pillar again, and you see is I will just duplicate it and I'll just move it. So definitely I'm going to duplicate this one here, and I'll move it that side and I'll send it backwards. It's very simple. It depends on the scene that you want. Sometimes you need a reference too, so when you have the reference, then you know exactly what you're going for. So with this last duplicate, I think I want to delete this one because actually I need it, but I want to delete it at the moment because I want to get to view my main character. All right, so I'll place my camera in here to actually know how my character is going to feel in the scene, and this is not a final process, it's just the beginning. So try and add a post processing volume, and I will control the exposure on my own. So I feel I like it like this. I will control C to copy it, and I'll send it into the camera exposure, but it will not actually be the exact same because you know we have focal length, we have depth of field. You feel that camera is different from the main environment in Unreal, so you'll have to actually do some tweakings if you did copy from the post processing to into your camera. You have to make some tweaks to let it align with your viewport. Yeah, so I will just bring in this one here and I will scale it. Actually, this is going to fill the hole, so it's kind of like this is going to be the first ground, and the ground with the pillars holding the pillars beneath is kind of like the second ground. You feel me? So at this point, we don't want to worry about textures. We just want to build the whole scene, and later we just place on textures. So I have this arc here, and this is kind of tricky because you see this arc is kind of like it's not actually formed with the hole we made the arc around the pillars, the pillars around the hole. So if you place it on, it's kind of like you have to scale it, and you have to kind of know what you're actually doing, because it's a try and error process. That's what happened to me. So when you just scale it, you'll get what you want. So sometimes it won't align with the pillars, so you have to know how you want this. So as I said, it's a try and error. So you just scale and you try and drop it on the pillar to know if it's actually gonna fit. So you can feel me, I'm just trying to scale it down, and if I feel it's good, I'll just duplicate it and I'll rotate it to actually meet the other one right there, but it's not actually meeting, so you have to try to move and try and connect it. It's not that difficult, it's just simple. So don't just crack your head too much, just yeah, anyways. So I'll just duplicate this one here and I'll just rotate it just like that. You see, this will not actually make an end to end, but it will actually fit because it will just go through the other ones. So, and it doesn't matter that much because we won't be focusing on this side of the scene. It's just gonna focus on our main character. So you feel we have this scene in here, and I'm gonna bring some Megascan asset. So these stones are gonna be the pedestal for my main character. You feel me? So I will arrange these stones for my character to be placed on. So first I will just drag and drop this one, and I'll try and scale and rotate. So again, this is a kind of try and error process. You just do it the way you feel you just want it. It shouldn't be there's no rule, there are no rules here. It's just about you and how you feel the scene, how you want the scene to be. You feel me? Yeah. So you see, I just rotate it, and it took me some time to get everything up and running. So I actually dropping this one in here and kind of finding my own balance in the scene. Yeah, pushing that one, and I'll just rotate it. So again, as I said, is all about how you feel to bring your scene to a lively mode. So it shouldn't be just one way. It got to be different ways. I mean, that's why it's creativity. So I'll just push it just there. So something like this, I want it to be something like this. So I would actually speed it up so you guys will just not be wasting much time while I do it. So this is my main character. So I will scale it and I will push it right into the stone that's actually projecting my main character. Now this time I will bring back the pillar that actually had first that I deleted. So I will bring it in. So because right now I have my character, and now I'm trying to find a better space to actually get the perfect view for my character. So I feel like at this point this is where I want it, so I will try and rotate it because I want it exactly perfect, just like this, you know, holding the neck of the snake, trying to make it more I just love it this way. So as I said, it depends on you what you want. So I'll just get into my camera and find a perfect spot. So maybe this is okay, and I actually want to get the grid, so I just know where I'm actually placing my camera. So maybe just here, and I think this is perfect. So just like this. So but I just want to move this a little bit so it's kind of balanced in the scene. That's how I see it, but it's up all onto you. So I have this object here, and this is gonna be the walls around our scene that we just made. So all I have to do is just rotate it, and I will just scale it up wide up. So yeah, I will just boost the scale just like that, and I'll just boost it up, and I'll try and place it there so it's actually gonna surround our whole scene and our main character. So just try and position it, and I think this is okay. Yeah, I think this is cool. So I'll bring this one up here. That's actually the 3D model for the ground, but I actually want it to be at the top. So light will actually go through the top there. So I'll bring a spotlight, and I'll place the spotlight beneath on top of the hole, so we feel light is actually coming from the top of the hole. So it's gonna be like a cinematic kind of style with volumetrics. So I actually want to add another light, which is gonna be the rectangular light, and I'll place that to the top there. So it's actually gonna support the spotlight, but that won't be the only light I will need. I will also bring back my directional lights. So actually I turn them off, and I'll bring my sky atmosphere and skylight to support the spotlight and the rectangular light. So this is the scene that I'm actually going for, and it's pretty nice and pretty cool. So actually we are not much done with the scene, because I just want to control the spotlight a little bit, trying to have some light spilling just around there. So yeah, I think this is cool. So I will bring in this texture, and you can get it from in Megascans. You can just place any form of texture that you want. I mean, they got a ton of textures. So I'll place this one on my main character and place that on the floor. And I actually want to tile this material here, so like 200 by 200. I'll just save it, and you can see how simple this was. Nothing crazy. So you just push in your camera, and yeah, we are done. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. It's your boy A to the K to the K. It's been a while, I know, yeah, but we're gonna drop a lot more tutorials. So I'm out. Stay blessed, stay peace. I love you. Bye.